Hey guys, welcome back. It's James here. And yes, today's Tuesday, and this morning I did try an attempt to to jump onto Berg Drive to get a bit of Narrows for you. And I was there, pulled one turn, killed myself. Sorry to Ben Pepper. Yeah, I dropped the wheel, but it's okay for Ben. Ben can pick it up. It's fine. I spoke to him afterwards. He was okay with it. There's a lot of people out this morning on Narrows, and unfortunately, my 360 camera, for some reason, didn't want to record it. Very disappointing because it was really spicy into a headwind, still going, I think, high 40s into a headwind along Berg Drive. Pretty intense, pretty amazing talent here in Perth. So today's video will be Sunday's puppers, and we're going to showcase a rider from which heralds from Perth, WA, and his name is Warren Clark. For those that don't know Warren, he is. I'm going to read it straight off the script here. So, he started his cycling journey in Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, hopefully he's a Perth boy. And right after the Commonwealth Games were held, he says that cycling became trendy, and he got hooked in club races, school races, and eventually got selected to compete for New Zealand. So I think he's not from Perth, but it's okay. He lives in Perth now, so we consider him a Sandgroper. Got selected for New Zealand at the Junior Road World Championships in Italy. And he says that racing there really fueled his dreams. So I guess Warren is a little bit of a mentor to the up-and-coming talent here in Perth. And then the next 4 years, he continued racing, tried to fit it around his working career, and he got some really good opportunities to compete in races like the Under-23s World Championships in Valkenburg and Verona Tour of Tahiti, Tour of Hokkaido in 97, 98, 99, Commonwealth Bank Tour in New South Wales in 98, 99, Herald Sun Tour in Victoria, 97, 2000. And in 2000, he finished his studies, and I guess he just wanted to give cycling a real crack, okay? And he had plans to join a club in Italy from previous contacts that fell through. So instead, he raced in Canberra, and he had some success there, winning the Canberra Milk race. It's a 3-day tour, and also winning the Tour of Bright. And he went to the US after getting a lifeline from a New Zealand teammate, which set him up to ride with his pro team, Navigators. Okay, Navigators Racing, and racing some stage races in some crits. So the talent here is very deep. Okay, so I reckon if Warren actually put in some training, he would just rip everybody's legs off. Okay, even though he doesn't think so, but I think so. He went to Belgium, rode for a Dutch amateur club in Eindhoven, finished top 10 in Tour de France. What, really? I finished just in the top 10 at Tour in France. Maybe that's not Tour of France, okay, Tour de France. And then obviously, he said that he didn't do so well after that, but that's okay. Oops, sorry about this. I'm just reading straight off the iPad, okay? And he says that he has no regrets for racing this, okay? And he found his limits, but ultimately the results weren't enough, and he gave up on his dream of becoming a pro rider. This is a very similar story we see from a lot of cyclists. I think Guy Karma also had this story. He just gave it up after racing Conti for a season or two. And but Warren says that he would still encourage everybody, all the young riders, to pursue their dreams. It probably only works for a select few, that he says, but the experience will give, obviously, amazing experience. And the key word here for him is resilience. It will give you resilience. So you're thinking, if you're a young rider, you're thinking, oh, should I waste time? It's not really wasting time. Okay, you're going to get a lot of experience, amazing life experiences overseas. Competing, and it just gives you that grit, that experience that you need. So yeah, look out for Warren. He's in the early risers kit, which I can't fit in anymore. And yeah, enjoy the tunes and look out for Stu along Shelley. He rips my legs off going into the sprint. Anyway, hope you enjoy it, guys. Thanks. It's really hot, and yeah, that's the dragon. Maybe it's really bad lighting. Hold on, let me shift it. Oh, let's not do that. All right. Bye.
Yes, I'm tired. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back. Totally forgot the bonus footage. Instead of giving you guys more photos of China, I actually brought back it's a delicacy, okay? The delicacy, yes, okay. This is what we call a white, how do you say this? White spirit. It's called baijiu, okay? So bai, it's not there, it says fenjiu. But anyway, bai means white, jiu is alcohol. So it's white alcohol. This is really, really famous in the province that I am in, Shanxi, in Taiyuan. The guys there drink this on the daily, and it's pretty amazing because this is 53% alcohol. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 53%. No wonder everyone dies young there, smoking and drinking. So yeah, it's really tasty, surprisingly quite tasty. You can't drink too much too fast, but they do consume this for breakfast. And also wanted to educate you guys a little bit on Chinese. So this character here means fool. All right. This radical here is a person standing upright. And you see that little square thing? It's a field. Okay. So when you have a field, you can provide for yourself. That's happiness. Okay. So this is the character for Fu, happiness in Chinese. So yeah, this is what, the 3rd or 4th or 5th day of Chinese New Year, I forgot. It started on the 10th or 11th of February. Yeah, I completely lost track of time. I am leaving Australia this Saturday. Unfortunately, I couldn't record Naras. There'll be no more opportunities for that. Really sorry, guys. But maybe one last ride on Saturday, Papas. See how we go. Don't want to kill myself before getting the flight. All right. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, Warren's a bit of a beast. Raced with Cadel Evans. It's probably from New Zealand, but that's okay. And yeah, so if you see Warren out on the roads, say hi to him. And yeah, ask him about his international experience, cycling, whatever other questions you want, drugs. Anyway, bye.